We're talking about your homeowner's policy, and I've got my deck page right here. And hopefully you've got yours available that you can check on some things. I'd like to visit about some other coverages that may be on your policy or they may not be on your policy that you might check with your agent about. And I'll just tell you, we are glad to review your policies and we're glad to talk through potential coverages for you. These are some things that if your claim was to occur, you would be very glad that you had this coverage. These are additional things. And sometimes you'll find this type of coverage under packages of coverages or options that you have. I'm speaking of equipment breakdown. That'd be where there would be a mysterious type of loss to your equipment, like HVAC equipment, any type of electronic system in your home, and it suddenly stopped working. Under normal circumstances, it would have to be it would have to have shown an event that occurred, that to be an insurance claim. If it just stopped working, in many cases, if it just stops working because it's old or deteriorated or whatever, then sorry, that's not covered. I hope there's a manufacturer's warranty. But it's possible if you've got equipment breakdown coverage on your homeowner's policy, it's possible for that to be considered. Now, I'm not right now making a blanket statement of, oh, every time it will be whatever. I'm not saying that because I have to use general statements in this type of video. But your specific thing might be different. But look carefully. There's an equipment breakdown coverage on your policy. If so, you might also find that your HVAC unit that stopped working suddenly may well be covered by that. But there's things that you need to do, steps that you need to take. The first thing, if you do have that concern, call your current agent and find out about that if you've had that to occur. If you've not had that to occur and you just want to visit about it, let us know. We can talk through things with you and see if that'd be something you'd be interested in having. Also, there's something called underground service line coverage. You will probably receive mailings from your utility companies a couple of times a year to tell you, just add this to your billing each month and we will protect you for underground service line damage to your property between your house and the main drain or the main whatever system out in the road. There's a possibility that your homeowner's policy could have that coverage on it as well. Underground service line coverage covers different types of utilities, or water, sewage, electricity, cable, things like that. It's between your house and the street. And the specifics, we can give you more specifics on if you'd like. But in general, look for that to be on your policy. And most often it's not there, but let us know. We'll be glad to show you this. Identity theft is another one. That is a form of loss. It's something that may be electronic in nature, is how they got your identity. But what has occurred has been a real loss to you financially. And it's possible that your homeowner's policy might have that type of coverage on there as well. And look for it. Look for it in your deck page, or give us a call. We'll talk through it with you. There's also something called cyber coverage, which is a type of identity theft as well. That's just another step up that some of the companies are recognizing and providing additional funds to help you recover from your loss of an asset, which is your identity, and perhaps some expenses involved with that. Some other coverage would be water backup, sewer and drain backup. And this would be not groundwater. Groundwater that affects your home, that's a type of flood. And that's a different item that we need to discuss at another time. But this would be one inside your home. The drain from the sewer or inside from the commode just came up and overflowed with stuff from the city that is messy. That may be on your policy. It may not be on your policy. Look for it. If it's not on your policy, chances are it would be an excluded item. It would not be a covered item. But sewer and drain backup, it can be very messy. And I'll just give you a tip that I talk with my insureds, my clients about. And that is this: how nice is your lowest floor? If you've got a very nice finished basement, or your first level is your lowest floor, your main ground floor is your lowest floor, and how's your furnishings in there? If that's got, the black water on it, how much of a problem is it for you? That's a significant problem. So consider that coverage. And again, when you're looking at these in your documents, look for sewer and drain backup. If you have questions about this, we're glad to get more specific with you. We're glad to do so. And we at Braid and Oakley have several companies to work with. We're independent agents, and that helps a lot. And we're here to help you. So give us a call.